Yeah, it's Monday night. Between the lines, I said it's Monday night. B2, yo, I had no idea I was going to do that. But that was great. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I am, as always, here with my man, TM Nerdy. What is up, homie? How you doing?
Doing all right. I'm not too happy about this theme.
Well, you better get happy because it is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm excited. I hope people. I really hope people draw from home. I can't wait. This is awesome. Thank you so much. This is Monday Night Between the Lines with my man again, Travis TM Nerdy. Do you want to get to the chat and then, or do you want to hit that intro, bro? What do you want to do here? What should we do? Say hello?
Yeah, let's just hit that intro. I'm not too jazzed. Lord of the Rings sucks.
A mysterious hero protects the city of St. Canard. He is the terror that flaps in the night. He is the eraser that rubs out the typos of crime.
Those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
That shit over.
All right, now I'm all good now. So let's say hello to the sexy chat. We got Comics by the Bay. By the way, it's Comics by the Bay.
By the way, it's Comics by the Bay.
He was the first one in here tonight, just behind the StreamYard duck. Quack quack to you, duck. He said, "Draw what you believe CJ looks like above the shoulders." If you actually go back and watch The Hunt, he was so frazzled, he was so frazzled that we actually saw his face at one point.
Oh my goodness!
We got Phil's Treehouse, Uncle Phil in the building.
Hey, brother.
We got Ahoy Captain.
Cat, what's up, brother?
We got Cali Comics, who potentially will be my next guest after. So next week is Aaron, then next week is Trish, and then after that it might be Callie. Callie might be joining us from my channel. I'm super excited. We got Tylox, the mighty mullet.
What up, Tylox? Yeah, I'm excited because Callie also does a lot of at-home editions all the time, so it's gonna be cool. I can't wait for people. Tonight this is gonna be great.
We got Collecting with Durs. What is up, Durs?
What up, Durs?
We got Mama Roscoe in the building. What is up, Mama Roscoe?
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama.
We got K-Pop Junkie. I'm actually getting together with K-Pop tomorrow at some point to record for Chatting with the Comic Community. That will come out in the middle of February. So look forward to that. I know she's been on a lot of shows lately. Team Nerdherd's new channel with the Nerdvana. She was over on Raging Cajun's comics channel, and she was over on the Comic Bookworms channel. She's been everywhere lately, so we're going to give you a break from her, and then you'll see her over on Chatting with the Comic Community, 67 February, I think February 15th. So look forward to that. Cole's is coming out February 1st.
Nice.
So, she says, what's the theme for tonight? CJ's Tears.
Oh, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, shoot. Got you, Journey.
And then Lady Fantastic. What is up, Lady Fantastic? Yes and yes. I think she was replying to you, K-Pop.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. We got Glenn. Glenn, what is up, my friend?
Glenn. Hey, brother.
All right. Chat just jumped on me. Let's go down here. We got a lot of people that just jumped in. We got JC Bone. Cambodian Street Team.
That's my dog.
Speaking of the devil, a comic bookworm. Hello, all.
Hey, Norman.
We got Jackson Rourke. What is up, Jackson Rourke?
What up, Jackson?
We got 22. What is up, 22?
Yo, what up, 22?
I think 22 is on the road to 500 subscribers.
Yes, absolutely. Go check out our man, 22. There's some awesome
We got
stuff.
Ed. Ed, what is up, Ed?
Hey, what up, Pops?
We got the lovely Sister Joe in the building. What is up, Sister Joe?
Sister
We got
Joe.
Bobby Delgado. Bobby Delgado has been a regular on this
Bobby.
show, been on the ball, sending in at home editions. Last week, he had some issues. He wasn't able to come. But he's here this week, and he told me why. I won't go into details, but he told me why, and hopefully everything's all good, my buddy. But I still want you to draw a Hanna-Barbera character from last week to send in, because we don't want you to lose that sweet, sweet streak of sending in at-home editions to us, Bobby.
This guy is so demanding, Bobby.
I know, right? We got Comic Cap in the building.
What's up, Comic Cap?
Going down, we got Callie, we got 22, Bobby, Comics by the Bay, Comic Cap, K-Pop, Evil's Comics. What is up, my friend?
What up, Mike? How you doing, brother?
Going down the list, we got 20 people in the building. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to my man Roscoe. We got Brother Joe, the real American hero.
What up, Brother Joe?
We got S. Vaughn. Guys, he just had a show on. So going forth, the show to hit before Between the Lines, the show that's like leading into Between the Lines, that'll give you a lot of information, a lot of healthy information. Definitely go check out S. Vaughn talking about collecting goals, talking about healthy collecting and keep your mind satisfied. He is the guy to go check out before you come over here and see all this wild stuff that happens over here for Between the Lines. But definitely check out him. He's also always on at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check out S-Vaughn 82 on YouTube.
He also shouts out, always shouting out the community, which is also great. You know, we love that. So keep doing what you're doing, brother. Appreciate you. And appreciate everyone here. Thank you so much. We've got 20 people hanging out. Thank you so much.
I think I just got one more person to shout out, and then we can get to it. Seth11. What is up, Seth?
Hey, Seth.
11. Oh. What is up, my friend? Oh, Chef RD just jumped in the building. Say hello to you. And to answer Bobby's question, I think we have to bring in our guest to answer what we're drawing tonight. And this person can elaborate what we're drawing, because I don't think there's anybody else that can really explain it. So without further ado, take it away.
Oh, I thought you were going to. Tonight we have someone that you know who definitely does not mind speaking her mind. You've seen her destroy people on the hunt. Just an awesome person in this community. We just found out that she has an ability, a drawing ability. So we're like, yo, we got to get you on the freaking show. So let's do it, Travis. Let's bring out our guest so they can explain what we're doing tonight.
Let's bring her out. Let's bring out Lady Fan-freaking-tastic.
What's up, you scaredy cats? Scared to draw my brilliant ideas, having a bad cat attitude going in. Hate news.
Travis, I thought you were going to play the clip. That's what I was waiting for you to do. Remember?
I tried to find
this guy dropped the ball. So anyway, everyone, appreciate it. Thank you. No, Lady F, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We just saw you have this drawing talent and that you like to draw. We love seeing that in the community. So we appreciate you coming on, hanging out with us tonight.
You're not going to get any high level. I'm going to say it's high level because of the ideas. It's not really much talent, but
hey,
I'm taking it to the next level, forcing you to be creative. Damn it.
I'm down. I'm down. I love it. I was so down for this.
I'll even go beyond. I don't want to limit your world. I'll go to the topic is any character from Tolkien. I want you to draw any character from Tolkien's lore, but as a hot dog. So you want to draw Radagast or Saruman, that's cool. But they got to be hot dogs, anthropomorphic hot dogs with the characteristics of said Tolkien character. So that's the way it's going to go. I could actually give you guys an example. I've drawn an example. I could show you guys an example picture. So I envisioned Gandalf the Grey as a Boudan. And here is that envisioned. It's Gandalf the Boudan. See? It's simple. Fucking do that shit. Grow the fuck up and draw some
Yes.
adult art. All right? I'm not going to show you
Yes.
the other ones that I've gotten drawn and that I'm working on. But this is a prototype. This is inspiration. So if you draw the Shire, do it but with hot dogs. All right. Not so much.
I love it.
So
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So hopefully that answered your question there, Bobby. So you guys know it's hot dog people as Lord of the Rings characters. So it has to be as phallic as possible. Like I don't care. Like I'm gonna be posting this on IG, and that'll be shown on my IG, shown later on here for the at-home editions. You guys can send them in to me. I look forward to seeing all of them. I know Roscoe definitely does, and Lady F definitely wants you guys to draw from home. So if you guys want to draw from home, you can send them to me at TM_nerdy on Instagram. Let's see those wieners.
I want you to give it all you freaking got. Lord of the Gym Dogs, Lord of the Rings, but it's hot dogs, different various types of sausages. Now, once I get done with this next one, I'll show you guys the two that I've also drawn. But on these two, I've actually got 5 characters on these other 2. Can we get her to explain why hot dogs? Because it's the most serious meat you could possibly consider. It's a very serious thing. So shut up. All right. So, let me get back to business.
Lord of the hot dogs, or in other words, Lord of the wieners.
Lord of the Finas. Any type of wiener, I don't care, but it's got to be a sausage wiener thing.
Has to be a sausage wiener thing. So yeah. All right. So that's the first half of what we do on this show. The second half is we ask questions, and you at home, people that aren't drawing or people that are drawing, feel free to ask a question. I will highlight them. Make sure to put a Q in front of it and a dot, so I know that you're asking a question, because I have missed some in the past, and I do apologize for that. But just put a Q in front of it, and I will highlight your questions and ask them for you. But kicking this off, I want to know, Lady F, what's the earliest age that you started drawing?
4.
4?
Yeah.
And you've been drawing ever since? Like, have you gone to art classes or anything like that?
Yes. That doesn't mean that I'm good, but I've been going to... My grandmother was an artist. It's something that I've always done as a young child. I went to art, like summer school. Like it was this art college that had summer classes for kids, and they structured it kind of like college courses, but like you got to choose the type of art class you wanted to take and determine based on what you cared about. And so I chose how to do pencils and how to do inking, like for comic framing, and because I liked comics too. So I was just kind of a natural foray into, doing stuff. But, it's like I'm not disciplined. I don't do it very often. I would be better if I actually worked at it, but I don't. And so, that's cool. It's all right. But I do find it therapeutic. It is therapeutic. And I highly suggest it for that. So, yeah.
So what's the medium that you prefer?
Graphites, grayscale graphites. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Nice.
What's your
I Just I love. I mean, I always use pencil. Pencil and pen are my jam. But
Yeah.
but I like. I haven't really painted in a while, and I used to love painting. That was always pretty cool, but it takes a lot of patience.
It's for me. I find that controlling color is much more difficult than the graphites. I find charcoals and graphites to be much more forgiving.
So we do have a couple of questions from the chat. We got a question that Phil always asks every week. Question: pineapple on pizza, yes or
No, fuck off.
All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Next question is, by the way, it's Comics by the Bay. Matt, if you put a hot dog in a tortilla and roll it up, only one end open, would it be considered a burrito or a wrap?
No, it would be considered a blasphemy against God.
There
Nobody
you
knows
go.
who does that shit.
Just straight to it. I love it. I love it. All right, Oscar, do you have a question?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding. I got a couple of questions here. I have questions that I always love asking people, but
Mhm.
but let's see. Okay, here we go. If you could have a romantic relationship with a comic book character, who are you digging?
I'm hitting it with Wolverine.
Okay, all right. Just is there any reason why to? Just because, like, I mean,
Always
Short King.
I found the tension between he and Jean Grey to be awesome, and they always deserved to be together. And he was just a hottie. He was more passionate, and there was something about that unrequited love that really just. And I just, you got, dude, Wolverine would be good, and he's probably got a faster refractory period because of the healing factor. We've talked about this. Maybe I may have discussed it with other people.
What is up, Pocan Joe? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, what's up, Joe? That's great. All right. Okay. I got you.
We got a couple of random questions from the chat. How do you depreciate non-taxable items brought forth from the previous tax years?
What the fuck? Next question.
Next one, do you remember your worst fart? That'll be the one and only fart question we have tonight.
I don't.
No.
I don't remember my worst fart. I remember one time I was probably in the 5th grade. I was on vacation with my family, and I woke up from a nap, and I'd never had to shit so bad in my life, and I was like crying, and like we couldn't get to like a fucking gas station soon enough. I mean, we did get to it, but I mean, I ran in there. It was a pretty traumatic experience. So there we go.
We've all had those
Okay.
near misses.
Yeah, just putting it out there. That's what happens when your dad doesn't take your need to take a deuce as seriously as he should have.
See, that should be the message of tonight. Make sure to let your kids poop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Please.
This should be the message always.
Please and thanks.
What is up, Kenneth Bird? Thank you for joining us
Hey,
tonight.
Kenneth Bird
I
in
mean,
the
with
building.
the hard stuff, y'all. Y'all are answering asking enough hard questions.
Well, I'm kind of going to
like
get
fun
into more of
questions.
Lord of the Rings questions. Like,
Do it. I can answer those.
now, was it the movies that got you into Lord of the Rings, or was it the books?
As a child, my father, I'd say, is probably a 6-year-old child. My dad actually got me the Lord of the Ring, not the Lord of the Ring, excuse me, the Hobbit on cassette tape, so we could listen to it every night. But he also showed me the Hobbit, the movie that had come out in like 80 or something like that. And so I was obsessed with Tolkien since then, but I didn't read Lord of the Rings until I was older, like not until my teens. But the films definitely reignited my passion.
Okay. Who's now?
So,
Do you have like a who? You have a favorite character? Like, who's your all-time favorite Lord of the Rings character?
From which age? Because like, all right,
Okay, so I don't know age. I just know the movies.
I think Galadriel's pretty badass, but there's a guy from the Silmarillion, which is like the Bible, and that comes. It's like the years of the trees and like years of the lamps and the first age. It's like before the Lord of the Rings shit happens, because Lord of the Rings is in the third age. But there's a character called Feanor, and he creates the Silmarils, and the story of Feanor the elf I find particularly fascinating because he's dark. He fucks up. And it's an interesting parallel or mirror to the story of Lord of the Rings. So, yeah.
Okay. See, I don't know much about Lord of the Rings. This is like, all. I've just seen the movies, like I've seen. Do you have like figurines or toys of Lord of the Rings?
No, just the literature.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not that far into nerdom?
If I were to get the memorabilia, I'd want the fucking swords, bro. Like I want to get
okay. That's pretty dope.
Like Eowyn's sword and shit. I don't want
I
no
can
dumb
see that.
action figure.
Well, let's just all right.
Sorry.
That would be dope though. I'm not gonna lie.
They have them too.
Yeah,
so you're saying like you like Lord of the Rings and you like swords.
He basically asked, "Am I so into Lord of the Rings that I get the figurines?"
Action figures, yeah.
And I said no, but the way that my fandom would manifest would be in getting the actual weapons from the lore, because there's a great appreciation and history put behind even the weapons themselves. So.
Chicks dig Lord of the Rings, Randall. Yeah.
No.
The kind of chicks that are into swords and elves and shit, and I wouldn't fuck them with the Torch of Gondor. Oh, you're so gross.
I would.
So we got some questions from the chat. Kicking it off, we got Tylex the Mighty asking, who is your favorite artist?
That's not fair for one, but I have several.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on. We got one.
If I have to say my favorite ever of all time, I'll have to go with Jack Kirby. But then there's guys like Neil Adams and Bernie Wrightson and let's see, Gil Kane, Gene Colan. There are lots of guys.
Let me ask you something.
Plug, what?
Let me ask you. Plug is Bernie Wrightson. If you could get a commission done by him, what character are you getting done?
What up, Kevin?
I hate to say this, but it may be stereotypical, but I would get Swamp Thing.
Okay. I would get some kind of monster too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have him do something else. I'd have him do some kind of like monster.
He did monsters really well. I mean,
yeah.
He did,
that's what I see. I like asking what people's favorite artist is, and people are always like, that's my favorite artist. But I like to see if that's your favorite artist. Now, if you got any commission done by a person, what are you getting by that person? Like, what is that character that you love that they do? I want to commission you. Yeah, say that's cool. Like a Stray Dogs. That'd be awesome. She did one I just saw. She just did an All Dogs Go to Heaven cover. That was dope.
I'd like to get a commission from Bill Sienkiewicz of Victor Von Doom.
Ooh, man! John's Comics with Kids just put up that variant, and it's so. Or I don't think it's a variant. I think it's a cover, but it was just such a beautiful cover.
What
Holy
is up,
crap.
chop and drop?
Chop and drop.
So I got 5 more questions from the audience here,
shoot. All right.
chat here. We got Mike asking, what is your favorite current comic? Current being in the last 2 years.
That's one of my questions.
You know, Black Panther's not been bad.
The new one with Tolson and all that.
With yeah, so that run, it's not been bad. It's been all right. Let me be frank. In the last 2 years, I've bought less and less current stuff, and more back issues of the stuff that I loved as a kid or as a younger person. So my new issue shit's kind of, my days are, I think, kind of numbered. But yeah, that was not been too bad. I'm trying to think of I read the first few issues of Do a Power Bomb, and it was just like, all right.
Really, you didn't like? I love
that one.
I was hesitant into jumping into it. I was like, I'm not sure if I'll like it. And then I started reading it, and I read the first couple of issues, and I was hooked. So
come on, Miss Kitty. Let's see. What's been my well, to boost my mental health, there's different things that you can do, but I think getting in a state of flow, that means like you do something to where like you're absolutely present at that time. And one thing you can do that in the comic collector realm is digging through 50-cent bins and just like
I had his comment listed. I was going through the questions because there was like 4 other people that asked questions prior to him.
My bad.
All right, no worries. Bobby does ask, currently, what is your favorite Fantastic Four book you own, and which one are you trying to get?
Can I answer that? Yeah, I was about to say that's Black Panther, isn't it? Isn't that your favorite book?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you said that a bunch of times. I knew that. I was like, I think I know that one.
Yeah, it's FF52.
What a great book!
Yeah.
What a book!
Yes.
Sheesh. And you showed off that ASM 55, and I was like, oh my gosh!
And I lost
love
with
that
it.
cover. I know. Well, I mean, you went up against Giant Size X-Men 1 graded.
Yeah, he was getting intense.
But still, I love that book. That was a hard round to pick for me too. I was like, damn, what do I go with here? But what a beautiful book that was. Did you just recently get that?
So I got the my last year Grail target or objective was Black Panther 52. So
beautiful. Well, congratulations. That's so awesome.
You. I appreciate it.
What a great book.
I haven't figured out what my Grail for this year was going to be or what. I have a couple of minis. One would be X-Men 109 and 100. Like, and
100.
instead of like the big one, but like, because they're getting pricey. Like, they're not cheap anymore. So
yeah. X-Men, I think X-Men's going to start going up, and then as soon as X-Men get more introduced into the whole MCU, they're going to blow up. I mean, blow up.
You're done. It's your first ever drawing, and it's awful, dude. How could you possibly say it's awful if it's a fucking hot dog as a character? There is no bad art in this episode. There is no bad art.
To finish Bobby's question, what Fantastic Four comic are you trying to obtain?
I mean,
sorry, Bobby.
Sorry, Bobby. I would love. This is just a pipe dream. It's just a pipe dream, but I would die for.
Pipe dreams can come true.
FF5. I'd love to get a Doom, but even 6, like second Doom, would be awesome. Like I love Doom. Or like a 72 is nice and it's more reasonable. I don't have 48 through 50. Any of those would be cool. There's so much, but dang, to me, FF5 is the Donkey Kong. But
now, before I jump into any more questions from the chat, I want to ask, like, who would you cast as Doom? Since you're a huge
Oh,
Doom fan.
I would cast my John Hamm from that show, Mad Men.
Mad Men.
Yeah, I just there's something about him that's got that kind of dark. I just think he might be able to really do a good job. I'd like to do that.
That's not
That's
bad.
awesome.
Not bad.
Nobody asked me. I mean, from Marvel, you did. I appreciate that. Oh
That's not bad, though.
man,
You could listen to only one song on repeat for the rest of your life. What song would you choose?
Ooh, that's a good question
fucking,
too. I like
why do
it.
you do that shit?
Who let the dogs out?
You stumped her there, Matt. You stumped
No,
her.
it's just that there's so many that I could choose from. Like, what do you pick?
There's so many songs. That's a tough one. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, moving on. Lady Fantastic. You kind of already answered this earlier. What is your holy grail?
Man, I'd like a GSX, but like it's not realistic. I'd like to get a 181 because it's a great book, but I have a 182. I have an X-Men 94. And so it's just like, it's all about really what you value, what you love. You know what I mean? I'd really love to get an Avengers 57 because I really like Vision. So there's still some things, that I think are reasonable and attainable, but it's about focus, writing down a list and choosing like, what am I going to do? Because it's easier said than done.
And Bobby kind of asked a similar question. Lady Fantastic, what comic would you cherish above the rest? It's a hard question to answer because, like, you cherish most of your comics usually the same.
Would I cherish or do I cherish? Because would I implies that I would get another one that I would just cherish forever. Anything with a Jack Kirby signature, I would cherish anything I got with a Jack Kirby signature.
Well, I think you can answer the both of them, I guess. Which one are you going to cherish, and which one would you cherish?
The book I do cherish the most right now is probably my X-Men 14 First Sentinels. X-Men is my favorite run, and I love, Bolivar Trask and the whole story of the Sentinels is novel and an integral part to the story, the entire sort of existence of the X-Men. It's part and parcel of the whole X-Men shebang.
And then which one would you?
Oh, I just said anything with the Jack Kirby signature. If I could get a Jack Kirby signature, that's what I would value forever.
Oh yeah, Jack Kirby all the way. I'm getting New Gods is coming in. I know you're not a huge DC fan, but I got like the New Gods
stuff. I love Kirby Fourth World. So
like I got the whole like the first trade paperback for New Gods coming in. It should be here this week.
That's badass, man. The good stuff. That's like Dark Side and Orion and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, those guys, the signatures are inside the book.
Oh yeah, with Kirby especially, the older ones.
Bye, Mike.
What up, Jimmy? Bye, Mike. Take care, brother. Jimmy, what up, brother? We're drawing hot dog people as Lord of the Ring characters. If you want to draw from home, we would love to see something new from you.
What were we just talking about?
The signature Jack Kirby.
Yeah. But I actually have a Bernie Wrightson signature, which is like, you don't find that shit every day. But it's on a Kong #1, and it says, "For Ed, Bernie Wrightson."
No, are you serious?
You should send it to Roscoe.
I'll send you a
No.
picture. Is your name Ed? Is your
Yeah,
name Ed?
yeah.
No
That's
fucking
what's
shit.
so. Yeah, no way. That's so
You
amazing.
like Bernie Wrightson, don't you?
Yeah.
Son of a
Oh my
bitch,
gosh,
I'm
that's-
sending that shit to you.
No, dude, that's insane. That's crazy. Get out of
I
here. That's
found it
insane.
my LCS for like $5.99 because they don't
Holy
give a shit.
macaroni.
They don't give a shit about signatures, and like it's legit Bernie Wrightson.
Damn it.
Have I thought about? I have, and I'll take a picture of it.
That's hilarious, though. That's freaking hilarious, though. Oh my
send it to
gosh.
me, man.
Damn
Alright.
it, Phil. That's so funny. That is.
I do got a question. That's freaking awesome, though, that you're sending it to him.
I
But
will.
also,
Never.
since we got into the topic of like casting people, and you mentioned the X-Men, like let's say three X-Men you'd have to have: Charles Xavier, Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey, and Beast. In my opinion, those 5 characters, who would you cast to be those in like the MCU?
Okay, so let's go one at a time. Xavier is going to always be Patrick Stewart to me. Unless we want to go with young, and I don't mind that guy. What's the guy that played Mr. Tumnus? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. McAvoy. James McAvoy.
Oh.
McAvoy.
Yeah, so he's cool if they want to keep up with him. And what was the next one you went with?
It would be Cyclops.
Cyclops. I think he's kind of a douche. I think that you could cast like a nobody that just kind of fit his characteristics well. So I don't have a preference. I thought Marston was a good casting, but that was 20 years ago. And I don't think the guy that they cast, the younger guy in the other ones, was that bad either. So, you know what I mean?
Next one would be Storm.
If they got Christina Hendricks like 15 years younger than she is now, it would have been awesome. But I don't know. I don't know. But it has to be somebody that's like voluptuous and got some southern drawl. You know what I mean?
Have you actually watched Glass Onion? I'm not sure who that girl is that played it, but she played the twin sister of the girl in
I
it.
haven't
And
seen it. I saw Knives
I haven't
Out.
seen it either.
So,
okay, when you watch Glass Onion, it's the girl who shows up and that it's hard for me to explain, but if you watch Glass Onion, I'm talking about that girl that plays in that. I think she'd be a good one. She's young enough. What is up, Silver Knight Kyle? Great news from Silver Knight Kyle. Go check his Instagram.
Yeah, great to hear.
yeah, congrats, brother.
Great. Glad to hear that, brother. Absolutely.
So next, well, let's go. Save the best for last. So let's go Jean Grey and then Beast.
Is this anybody past or present or somebody that has to be contemporary?
Just your opinion.
I did not mind Famke Janssen. I did not mind Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. So I say fuck it, go with her.
They have the de-aging system, so they can de-age her face, make her look like a teenager. And then let's go with the big bad. Not the big bad, but the big awesome Beast.
Ooh. Kelsey
If they
Grammer.
did, if they did like CGI, but with Kelsey Grammer's voice, I really loved it.
Kelsey Grammer's voice is like
Beast. It's Hank McCoy.
Yeah, that's Hank McCoy. Easy. I mean, there's no one else.
No,
I'm sorry. I mean,
Exactly.
that is what Beast sounds like every time I see Beast.
okay, guys.
That should work.
I'm gonna show you one that I've just finished.
Oh snap!
So this is just a little sneak peek because this isn't like you want to see what happens at the end, what she's drawing at the end too. This is just a little sneak peek.
Well, this is a character I just finished.
Little wiener slip.
Hmm I just did a Balrog.
What the? What is that? Yes.
It's the Balrog, but he's a wiener shape.
Oh my goodness gracious! I love it.
What?
Oh my goodness, that is so awesome! Look at those
I
horns.
know.
I love it.
Hold
That's
on,
so
let me
dope.
put his little wieners thing in. Hold on.
Oh, put his little wieners thing in.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just for reality. Cause see, like you know how the wieners are a little tight at the end. They're kind of tight.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes.
Right.
That's
So
awesome.
get with the program. That's just get ready for
Oh,
more
I love it.
of that. So what do we have? We had a Gandalf and a Balrog so far. Fuck you guys. This is cool.
I love it.
Get
Wait
with
till you
it.
see mine. Wait till you see mine.
I'm excited to see everybody's that comes in here.
Yeah.
Roscoe, do you have a question for Lady F?
Nope, never. Absolutely. Hold on.
Never.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Okay, so Lady F, I've been asking this question every week now, only because I think it is so much fun. But let's see what you have to say. If you could design an action figure toy, like an action figure of yourself, what costume or outfit are you wearing, and what is your one accessory that you have?
I want to be in the Spartan cheerleading outfit. I'd like that to be my costume. And
Okay. What's your accessory?
I love how you asked that with a
marijuana.
I'm just curious
cigarette.
now.
A left-handed cigarette.
what?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
A left-handed
Or-
cigarette.
As my father refers to it, a skeeter leg.
A skeeter leg? Oh, yes.
He's country, dude.
Chicago Schultze, what up, bro? You shit, you coming
What
by? That's awesome. Nice. All right, cool. I love asking that question to see what people say. So, all right.
I mean, you know, life is absurd. I might as well have an absurd action figure.
Hey, ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with it. Have fun with life.
I'm getting ready to draw an elf now. And y'all don't even know what my sausage form of elf is going to be, and it's really exciting.
I'm super excited.
I can tell, but you know what? You've not been participating at all, except for just.
I've been
throwing
keeping
ball
track in the chats. I can't draw at all, and I got keep track of the chat.
You were poo-pooing Tolkien, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep at night. I'm just telling you. It's going to be a tough,
dang.
it's going to be a rough night, man.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky.
The SNL Spartans. I love it. That's you're
Yeah,
saying the
I would
SNL
have-
Spartans, right?
Yes, I would have was the Spartans SNL thing, and I maybe like a Maris wouldn't want a cigarette, and then like a sun drop or something, but just was really trashy and then practical.
Have you ever
thing.
gone that as Halloween? Have you ever done that like a Halloween? Like you have a buddy like that's Craig?
I didn't have a buddy that was Craig, but I definitely have gone as a Spartan cheerleader. Yes,
Okay.
and I was
I
really
love that.
kind
It's
of
one of my favorites.
yeah. I saw, and I was really glad what I saw when I said I could live this life. So
I'm loving it. I've gotten some at-home editions of Super Pumped.
oh my god, show them please.
We're gonna save that for the end
Oh my
of the show, like we
That's what
usually
they
do.
always say about wieners.
You have to wait.
I
Okay.
gotta wait.
Yeah, so Glenn sent his in. Callie just finished his. Now I can
Yes.
bullshit.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah, like Callie,
I'm
that's
hoping
why
that-
like half
where's
the
Matt?
people I see people like I'm hoping that Matt's drawing. That's why he's not participating in the chat. I've seen him a few
Same.
times in here, so I don't think he's dropped out. I think he's drawing, so I'm super pumped for that.
My Balrog sausage is scary.
Yeah, Callie just sent his in. He's asking me. I have to check what he sent me. He's asking me a
Now
question.
let me ask you something here. What is your favorite what's your favorite hot dog? Do you like sausage, or what do you like? Like, because I know there's people that like cheddar wurst, or like the jalapeno one, or like beer brats. I love beer brats. Beer brats are one of my favorites.
So
But
when I went to University of Louisiana State University, shit, in Baton Rouge,
LSU.
and yeah, I went to LSU,
Oh,
and I fell in love with the spicy Cajun and Creole food that they had down there, and I really
okay.
enjoyed andouille sausage. So that was
Okay.
one. And I didn't mind boudin. It's a little wild rice surprise inside. So yeah,
Hmm.
but I definitely enjoyed the heat and the diversity of cuisine that they had down there, man.
Yeah. Oof, yeah. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did you go during the whole football? Like, did you go to a bunch of football games?
Oh yeah, so I was there. This will show my age, but I was there when Nick Saban won the national championship, like 2003 ish, and
Okay.
I graduated in '06. But the way they did it for students is you put your name in for a lottery,
Yep.
and if your name got pulled, you would pay like $50 and you would get like 8 or 9 tickets for all the home games.
Hmm.
And yeah, so
Yeah. My
that's
buddy
what I
went
did.
to university. Yeah, my buddy went to University of Florida, and same thing. Like
Yeah, we had
get
the whole like pregame where you cook out, like
oh, yeah,
the
tailgating,
big,
baby.
yeah, tailgating, big, that people make jambalaya and shit. And
Oof.
oh my god, we had these. This is really bad, and it was like, but it was like a tradition, and sounds terrible now because we had these indigenous like Indian hills on campus, and it was by the stadium, and like anytime we scored, kids that were shit faced would run up to the Indian hills and roll down them. But like that's a thing I bore witness to. Kids with alcohol, stupid.
Kids and alcohol don't mix well.
No, they don't. They think it does. Then they look back at their past. Oh my god, this one's gonna be so amazing.
Dang.
Sorry, I've
Um,
got to show you my genius. This stupid shit that I draw.
So, what are your collecting goals for this year?
Not really genius, but I've been focusing heavily on sub 112 of Fantastic Four. So trying to get that filled in. I really like that. Also, I would really like to get some X-Men stuff filled in of the Claremont run, early Claremont run. I haven't put a lot of thought into it yet. I just completed my Jungle Action run, which I was really pumped about. Um, uh, there's one more book I need to get for to complete my Black Panther volume 1 run with Jack Kirby. So that'll be cool. And other than that, man, I would need to like look at my books and look trying to complete volume 1 of What If. Trying
Because
to
that's
fill in.
one Marvel series I'm actually I try to collect all of them too and stuff, but it's not like a goal of mine to get all of them like right away. And that they're just coming to me slowly but surely.
Yeah, let me know. I actually have quite a few doubles. I mean, I can send them your way if you want because I just accumulate because I mean, I just do. But Yeah, I'm actively collecting volume 1 and 2. Not like super seeking them out, but if I see cheap lots on eBay, I'll pick it up.
Huh.
What did Comic Journey's Tears taste like? Nicotine and resentment.
That's exactly what I thought it was going to taste. Oh,
That's
man.
funny.
Actually, I'm excited for, like, at the end, we show the at-home editions. I'm excited for you guys to see one in particularly from K-pop. She sent a great one in.
Awesome.
My internet keeps cutting out. I'm going to have to play the catch-up on the rewind. All right, Kyle. Have a great evening.
That's okay, Kyle. Take care, man.
Phil would have guessed despair.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of resentment. He hasn't even because the despair, like he hasn't even come to the realization that it's done. So he's still in that denial phase.
And see, with his character too, that he only fights women on the hunt. So there's only you, Tori, and if she ever came back, Michelle. Isn't
That's
there? Or is
Moonlit?
there? Yeah, Moonlit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
She was kick ass.
Yeah, she's good people, Michelle.
Yeah, we need to get more girls on there that are willing to talk shit. It scares boys more than you think.
Yeah, like I think K-pop would be
I think you would
a good
do.
one.
I think you would do really well, K-pop. Like better than you think you would.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make a return next. I think it's next Friday. I'm gonna make a return. The Mounties coming back, and Cali Comics is going to be on the hunt down the road as well.
Oh,
It's really
nice.
fun, Kelly. Just get a slew of weird shit. You never can really predict what's gonna win. Like I said, it's a crapshoot, but it's a fun crapshoot. People always
I
have
just
a good
have
time.
fun on there.
Yeah, I always love seeing the weird books, man. That's what I live for.
That's what I try to show off. I try to show off stuff no one shows off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you see the same thing over and over again. You know,
What's up, Comics?
Don't get me wrong; it's so dope. Oh, Cuppy. You know, don't get me wrong; it's awesome. If you know the book that you got, I'm like, well, that's amazing. But show something no one's seen before. You know. I love, yeah, definitely. I love seeing stuff people have never seen before. I love doing that.
You know,
those are some of my favorite books though too.
I don't want to brag, but I feel like my idea for the elves in the sausage theme is pretty fucking on point.
Doreen would be awesome. Doreen Batmite.
Oh yeah, Batmite too.
She has fire comics. She just pull out some freaking amazing grails and just they'd be done.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, she has some DC bangers.
That's cool. Who else has some Silver haired Bronze Age Babe is got a lot of DC bangers. She knows a lot.
I've never heard of that person. I know Shy Comic Girl would do well as well.
Yeah, she's good people.
Yeah.
I like Doreen Green, but that's a different one. Tits and what? Weird shit.
What?
Who
wrote that?
That's what
Kyle?
No, K-pop.
Oh, K-pop. Huh? Same difference.
Kyle left.
Oh, that's right.
90% of my books are tits and weird shit. That'll work. That'll work. Like a lot of people like tits and weird shit.
Yeah, it's true. Just ask Travis. He knows.
Yeah, I know a guy. So yeah, Phil seconds Doreen. Like Doreen would be great. Doreen has first edition of Dune. Is what Phil says.
Wow, very nice.
So I like these type of games and stuff. I know like our last guest, Brian said it was just a bunch. Anybody can do it. Anybody can show off a cover, but it takes the interviews with. Come on, it's fun. It's all fun and games, and I love those kind of game show aspects of this community as well. It brings people together, and we're just all having fun. Like
That's all
comic
it's about.
orgies, cover slingers, the hunt. It's all fun.
That's all it's about.
Yeah,
Oh,
shots
man.
at you, Brian LCS, if you're watching.
Yeah, Brian. We know you're watching this on the rewind. No, just kidding.
All of a sudden he comes in. Hey guys.
Hey, someone shouted me out.
So you got any more questions before we jump into your favorite segment of the show?
Yes, because I'm still drawing. Let's see. Give me one moment here.
All right then, mate.
No one else has questions?
Feel free to ask questions in the chat if you have any more questions for Lady F. And if you guys have your at-home editions ready, send them in to me at TM_nerdy.
I'm
Look
glad I
forward
have
to
this.
seeing them.
This was another question I wanted to ask you. Any period of time, whenever this is, but if you could be drawn into one comic book series, what comic book series would you want to be drawn into? Yeah, like
I would want to be.
And now the thing
somehow
is that
incorporated.
you can have superpowers if you want to, or you can be your normal self. So take that into consideration as well. It doesn't have to be just you normal. It could be you with superpowers if you so choose to.
I'd like to be written into Tom King's vision as like a human friend that could help them make maybe connections that they weren't able to just by observing. I don't know. That's what I want to be.
Okay. That's awesome. All right. Very cool.
We got a question
I like
from
that.
Phil. Phil asked, any favorite video games?
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm a Nintendo loyalist, and some of the platforms, like, let's just say right now, I just got a Switch. The games I have on it, I got Breath of the Wild, which is Zelda, Mario Kart 8, and Luigi's Mansion 2. I love the Mario games. I loved Luigi's Mansion when it first came out on GameCube. I love all the Mario Karts. I live for that shit. My favorite Mario Kart is Double Dash on GameCube, and I also love all the Zeldas, Wind Waker being a particular favorite, but also Link to the Past. I really want to get the new Link to the Past that's super cute, but I'm not going to fucking pay $59.99 for something that's a remake. Is that cool?
Don't do it.
I love that answer. Also, are you pumped for the new Super Mario Bros. Movie?
I'm going to probably see it. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't.
That just like that made me want to grab a Switch, like because I don't have a gaming system right now, but like I want to go play like all of the old Mario games. One of my favorite Mario games would have to be Mario RPG for Super Nintendo.
I love that, and the Paper Marios.
Oh yeah, my favorite for the Paper Marios would have to be the 1,000-Year Door.
Yes, it is my favorite as well. You got good taste for a Canadian who likes DC.
Gotcha.
Keeping it real. No, yes, I agree with most of what you just said.
And I want to, like, just so you guys know, she said most of what I said. Not all of what I said, but most.
All of what you said.
There you go.
Okay.
I agree with all of what you said.
Right, what's the difference between a wiener and a hot dog? Cali Comics asks.
A wiener can be used interchangeably with male genitalia. A hot dog is only a food.
All right. Kelly asked, "Do you like good cheese? Do you like a good cheese dog?"
Not just no, but I'll take a good chili cheese dog. But I can't just have like a hot dog. with
Sausage
just-
link
What
or a patty?
What about corn dog?
I'm not a corn dog fan, but I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna hate on it because I know a lot of people like that form. I prefer if I'm gonna get it, but I like turkey sausage link. I like turkey.
Mm.
Comic bookworm. I think I don't like the full beans, but I would like if the beans are kind of maybe chopped up. I'm not sure. Is that a puss answer? I don't know. It's
Yeah,
strange.
just a little bit.
Rolando Flores. What is up, Rolando?
It has
Hey,
to
what
be like
up?
the right consistency of bean because I do like bean, but I also don't want like chili, actual like a bowl of chili. I like there's a specific type of chili that you put on a chili cheese dog. I hope you guys understand that.
Maybe.
No, but that's all right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all right.
You're
I
like-
do want to
you're
ask you though. Shoot. Now, do you have you watch football? Do you have a favorite NFL team? And if you do, are they in the playoffs?
I mean, if I'm gonna go and vote for somebody, I'm gonna say the Tennessee Titans, and no, I think they got booted. I think they're
Okay,
out.
gotcha. Okay, just a curious,
Yeah.
just a curious question.
I'm a bigger NCAA when it comes to football.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have one more question. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? And do you have a different one now, like a newer one?
Oh, I really so there were a couple of in terms of cartoons. One was Ninja Turtles, and then after that, it really was X-Men animated series.
Okay,
Straight up.
nice.
Loved it. Couldn't get
Yeah,
enough of it.
for sure. Yeah. Do you,
I'm
you
looking
said
back
that's
at
coming
the-
back?
What's that now?
It's coming back.
Yes, and I will be there to watch it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Travis. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm looking back now, and I think I was more of a Spider-Man fan than an X-Men fan for the cartoon. So I think like I had to watch Spider-Man. X-Men, I could catch here or there.
That's fair. I'm not gonna hate on you for that.
No,
like
teach their
both,
own.
But X-Men is just a cool.
I'm just trying to keep it real, like you are, Lady F.
Oh man, I
keeping it
appreciate it.
real.
I'd hate it if you didn't.
Have you seen the Uncle Grandpa episode Walking on Hot Dogs?
No,
Kelly Comics.
no. I don't know what Uncle Grandpa is.
Uncle Grandpa. It's a creepy cartoon.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's also a comic book.
Oh yeah, what are we drawing again? I'm sad that you're just knowing that now. It's a hot dog themed people as Lord of the Rings characters. So it has to be a wiener though, that just looks facial expression as one of the characters from Lord of the Rings. Be creative, have fun with it. Comic bookworm, please leave the room, and then we'll talk about you.
Mhm.
Please do that.
Yeah, Bobby and Brother Joe are Chiefs fans, so am I, as well as Steelers. So go Chiefs, go Steelers.
Chiefs.
I just yeah, go Chiefs. Right here.
What the heck? Don't put this up on my page.
And then go
Giants.
Steelers. And then go Steelers.
What the heck is all this? Yeah, I did not approve of this.
It has my face on it, so you can blame me because you know I'm on there. It was just
I
there.
am going to blame you. Who else am I going to blame? I'm going to blame you. The hell is this? This isn't my team.
All right. So moving on. Now, before we get to this or that, I just want to let everybody know you guys can check out Lady F. His YouTube is down below. The link to her channel is down below. Definitely go give her a check out. Check her out on the Hunt, Tony Sanders' channel. Is there any other channels that you're on that you'll be on this week?
Sometimes you'll see me go on Remy's show, and sometimes I'll jump on Legion of Comics. I'm just kind of here, there, and everywhere. Rob Fat Stacks. But I'm not specifically really going to be on anywhere this week that I can recall. So I just kind of I'm around. I'll be around.
All right, cool.
That's all I got to say.
I'll be around.
I'm really, really engulfed in this. Like, I'm trying to bring you my A game on these hot dog Lord of the Rings characters, and I hope you guys appreciate.
I hope you appreciate mine. I really hope this is your category, so I hope you appreciate what I've done today
I hope I do too.
And I just want to announce to everybody that tomorrow night we'll be doing Roscoe's Late Night Addiction. And I think we're going to be doing it every week going forth. So you'll definitely catch Roscoe's Late Night Addiction every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow night, join us if you guys want to join in the fun. We can send you guys links out because it's just a community hangout stream. There's no set limits of how long we go. There is like a little bit of news that we bring. Sometimes we'll talk a little bit about comics, movies, TV shows, everything geeky and nerdy. And just come geek out with Roscoe.
That's right. Yeah, I think it's that time, Travis. I think.
You think it's that time, do you?
Pretty sure it's that time.
I'm ready, dude. This is gonna get nuts.
All right, so it is a time that we like to sit and take a moment of silence for.
It's time for this or that. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay.
It's not for this or that. Let's get to it.
This is this or that. All right, so we're going to start off with a couple easy ones, and we're going to go from there. Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Chunk.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffle.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Trek.
Are you going fishing, or are you at home playing a video game?
Video game.
Okay. Who would you rather join, NWO or DX?
I'd rather die.
Awesome. Pinball or skee ball?
Pinball.
Avengers or X-Men?
X-Men.
Milkshakes or smoothies?
Milkshakes.
Are you Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Snow or sand?
Snow.
Would you rather be a villain against Batman or a villain against Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Okay. Are you early bird or a night owl?
Night owl.
Beach or pool?
Beach.
Would you rather be a henchman for Two-Face or Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hot dogs.
What do you rather do? Would you rather do laundry or dishes?
Laundry.
Steak or lobster?
Steak.
Time travel or stop time?
Time travel.
Summer or fall?
Fall.
Would you rather smell like Swamp Thing or look like Mojo from X-Men?
Smell like Swamp Thing.
New Avengers or West Coast Avengers?
West Coast.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Saturday Night Live or Mad TV?
SNL.
Pizza or ice cream? Ooh.
Ice cream.
And then this one is hilarious. Would you rather have your fingers as long as your legs, or your legs as long as your fingers?
Fingers long as the legs.
Okay. Usually everyone goes with that one. And then what would you rather? What's worse, finding in your bed, a giant spider or TM nerdy?
Vanna White.
Awesome.
A spider. Yeah, spider would scare me.
Awesome.
Probably.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Lady F. That was this or that.
Yeah.
It's
That was
time
wonderful.
for
Appreciate you
this
so much.
or that. Oh, yeah, baby.
Bobby Delegato. I took something that I loved and I made it absurd so we could all do it and kind of just have fun. That's what I like doing.
Awesome.
Just making things absurd.
Another question from how mad were you about Tom Bombadil? Or however, Bombadil?
Yeah.
In the 3 movies, the first 3 movies or lack thereof.
All right, hold on. Here's the deal. I understood why it would be difficult to integrate into the movies, but if you notice, Treebeard actually has a lot of Bombadil's lines. And Galadriel actually says some of the things that Bombadil says in the books. And so in a way he was integrated. I thought that they did the best he could. He would have been tough to do.
We got Brian LCS joining us. Don't play the rewind on this show because you're not going to like to hear what we talked about you earlier. Oh, wait, what? We didn't talk about you at all.
What?
We got Trev, the shipping guru, my dad. Welcome, Trev.
What up, Trev? What up, Brian? Appreciate you guys being here. So
this is the time of the show where you guys want to get your your at-home additions to me on Instagram. Send them to TM_nerdy on Instagram because we're going to be showing off some fire here from Lady F and Roscoe. And I have some at-homes that I looked at. I already looked at them, and you guys are really going to enjoy them. So who are we going with first tonight, Lady F? We're going to go with the at-homes, or you're going to show yours off first, or do you want Roscoe to show his off?
I want to see the at-homes first.
Yeah, Travis, we always show at-homes.
All right. Crazy.
Who are you?
I was kind of replaced. I am actually a scroll.
Well, he should have. Damn it! All right.
Why are you so upset?
These scrolls, I tell you, it's hard to find good scrolls. It's hard to find good scrolls nowadays.
This is crazy. You're crazy.
It's these days.
All right, so let's show off. I'm gonna save K-pops for the last one here. I'm gonna show Glenn's. Glenn says Trav, I'm scared to send my drawing. Laugh aloud, but he sent it anyway. I'm gonna pull this down. So this is Stupid Fat Hobbit.
Oh, Gollum. I love it. I love it. Thank you for that.
Wait,
who did that one, Glenn?
See it. Let's see.
That's from Glenn. Why'd you take me down?
Oh,
that was
my
great.
bad. Wait.
I was needing somebody to do Gollum because I didn't get a chance to do Gollum.
Yes, I love it.
And the next up we got is Cali Comics coming in with one wiener to rule them all.
Oh, that's the shit, dude.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm really glad.
Look at that.
That's fucking talent, man.
Yes.
Yeah, Callie going to be a guest. You know what, Callie? I know I hit you up today and said let's do February 6th. You are booked. I'm making the thumbnail, and you're coming on no matter what. Now it is live. It has been said. It is now happening. Next up, we got Bobby Delgado coming in with I went big with the Dragon and Smeagol. So we got him a little wiener dragon here.
I like it.
Yes. Awesome.
We got a little Smeagol holding the wiener. Yeah, he's precious. And then I don't know what Gandalf is doing, but like, just pull his wiener, why don't you?
Yeah, kind of looks like an elf. Not an elf, but a dwarf.
Oh, it could be a dwarf.
Fallen. I don't know.
I don't know. He's pulling his wiener.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
And then the next one up is CJ crying tears as a hobbit foot. Gandalf the Glizzy. That's what she's naming it. Gandalf the Glizzy.
Oh, no.
Who did this now?
This is K-pop.
Gandalf the Glizzy.
Wow.
Those words say, so like I'm not sure what they say. I totally won. Oh, no. So that's what CJ was saying that night.
Oh, okay.
He says I was totally won.
I understand.
But as we all know, you totally lost.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we got Raging Cajun coming in here right at the end of the foot end of the show.
Very nice.
Cool. Perfect timing. You get to see all the cool drawings.
Is he wearing a slice of pizza? Maybe.
Oh,
That is it for the at-home editions. But as we know, there is some people that send in some later. So check my Instagram tomorrow evening. At some point, I will be posting the at-home editions. But let's go to remove me from big screen. Who's up next?
All right, what do you want, Roscoe? Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
It's up to you. If you want to go first or I can go first, it's up to you. What do you want to do? You're the guest.
I want to see you go first.
All right. All right. So I didn't know what to choose. I was gonna do Smeagol, and I was like, man. And then I was like, you know what? No, let's do Gandalf. So I did Gandalf, and this is Gandalf the Wiener.
Oh, I love it. That's great.
Gandalf the Wiener.
I love it. It's perfect.
It's got some mustard on there.
That's the shit, dude. That's something you can be proud of.
That's fantastic.
It is amazing.
So I didn't give him the little, the one, but I cut it off.
You gave him a little tie off.
I gave him a little tie off. So
I know it's good.
So yeah, Gandalf the Wiener.
It's good stuff. I like it.
And then I didn't know what to get his staff. I was like, I'll give him a fork. So yeah. Gandalf the Wiener.
I dig it. All right. So I'll show you the first two that I did. So here was my Gandalf the Boudin. All right.
Yes.
Gandalf the Boudin. Then I did
I forgot about a pipe.
A big fat Balrog log. I don't know.
Yes.
Big Balrog log, dude. And then for the elves, I did Slim Jims. And so
what?
This is
Slim Jims, yes.
That elf Slim Jim, and this is Galadriel, the elf Slim Jim. All right.
That's funny.
So there's that. And then here's my cocktail weenie Samwise. They all got sausage fingers. And my cocktail weenie Frodo was sausage fingers. And my Aragorn Strider the bratwurst.
Yes.
So there's that. And then I'll show you my final. This is Sauron the blood sausage. And this sausage finger, he got the one ring, blah blah blah, evil blah. And this is Isildur avenging Elendil's death and cutting the one ring from Sauron's finger. You killed my daddy.
You killed my daddy. Wow. I love it. Oh my
So-
gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what you get. This is high art, high quality art, along with the history of Tolkien's
My
lore.
daddy.
My daddy.
You killed
And-
my daddy.
And we got some nice Slim Jim.
I think Frodo's my favorite. Frodo is like I think the cocktail sausage.
Balrog, and then
Cocktail
Gandalf the
piece.
Buddha.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go back to the.
You dropped how many did you drop there? 10 pictures tonight?
I drew
Sheesh.
these 5. I was just fucking around.
Sheesh, I love it. That's awesome.
I know. Well, like I want to represent
That's
the
cool.
diversity of the characters that are in Lord
Slim
of the
Jim.
Rings, along
Look at
as the
those.
diversity of wieners that are out there for us to consume.
Look at those. Look at
I
that.
love those fuckers.
Look at that.
I had it in my mind, dude. So, this is just good
I like
shit.
that
bro.
one. I think it's
I
blah,
think
blah, blah,
I think
evil, blah.
I think it's safe to say that the women that drew tonight, like Lady F and K-pop, won the show, won the drawings tonight.
Anyways, that's
Yeah.
why I'm so fucked up. You see what's inside my head.
TM, let's see your wiener now.
Oh no, Callie, that's a different show. Another show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want, you can go over to my OnlyFans page and check out. I'll show you wieners for days.
Wieners for days. I can take some pics if you guys need me to send you guys Roscoe or whoever. I can get you the babies.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you could send them over to me, and then I will post them on IG. You can also post them on IG. Everybody, feel free to post theirs on IG and tag us. Like, we look forward to seeing it. But everybody that said in an at
How
home
much
edition,
fun I had doing that shit. It's so stupid.
I
That's
love
great.
it. I can't believe I made Gandalf into a hot dog.
I think
which
it's
is-
the best
never-
Gandalf I've seen pretty much ever.
I don't think I've ever in my life was like, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to draw Gandalf one time in my life as a hot dog. Never in my
think-
life. So that's awesome.
It's
yeah,
so good that you need to frame it. You need to frame that Gandalf.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, and earlier, Callie was saying thank you to Lady F for coming up with such a great theme that challenged him.
Absolutely. I love that.
Callie, thanks for stretching that noggin, because sometimes the toughest challenge are the most absurd. I mean, this is no different than what the fucking guys who Eastman and Laird, who got the assignment for teenage, for creating like an aggressive form of an animal, do Lord of the Rings with hot dogs. All right, let's see who's really got the stuff, man.
That's true. I love
Yeah,
it.
it is true. Like they started as a joke, and like they were just doing it and doing one better off. Like it's like, oh, I'll do one better, and that all it was fun, and it was a joke that became reality. And now look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're a household name. Like like young, old, doesn't matter. Everybody knows who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are.
Middle Earth, motherfuckers, with sausages. Middle Earth, right? We're taking it to the next level.
Glenn said I'm deleting mine. What?
Don't.
No, I've got it. I've saved it already. So I'm
Tricked you.
posting it tomorrow.
Gotcha,
That's
Glenn.
this is payback for you sending me art germs before.
An art germ picture. That was so funny. He's like, here's mine. And it's an art germ like sketch. And we're like, what? Glenn has great skills. And then like Chris Cardboard Crazies is like, I think that's art germ. And then we're like, oh shoot, that is art germ. We're like, damn it, Glenn. Oh god.
We were just so happy for to find a new artist. And it turns out he was a liar. You're a liar. You know what? I have something to say to you, Glenn. I really have something to say to you.
I don't think he does.
Any friends? Nobody likes you.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I really wanted to do like what's his name? Gollum as like a as like a wiener too. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I would need to think about the type of wiener, just because he's very specific. There's a lot of characters that I'd like to draw that are Lord of the Rings related that I didn't get a chance to. Saruman among them, Ents, lots of good stuff that I'm missing out. The Shire, like to see some Shire scenes with little cocktail weenies. But what are you gonna do?
What up, AR?
What's up, aggressively?
Sausage thing.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Ma. Well, yeah, that's been a great show, Lady F. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, for coming on and being a guest. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, picking it. I mean, we always like to pick topics and you had said it to me, and then you're like, just kidding, and I was like, hey, I don't care if that's what you want to go with. Let's do it. And then I was like, then Travis goes, what are we doing? And I was like, I think she said anamorphic.
There you go. Southern Geeks.
He just got kicked off. So I guess we're going to end it there. I'm not sure what happened. I think his laptop might have shut off. But as he was saying, he loved your idea. And he's super happy that you came on with that idea. So, he's back. I'm glad that he's back. So we don't have to end the stream without him. But as he's slowly getting in here, hey, buddy, what's up?
Sorry about that. That was weird. Everything just went away. All right. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for this awesome topic. Is pretty much what I'm just saying. I like the crossover stuff. Like we had Matt on not too long ago, and we did shirtless bear fighter, but of your favorite character. And I mean, that was just just get you out of your whole route. That's the box. So
hey. Drawing exercises, sometimes they got to get weird. I'm
What's
happy.
up, Southern Comic King?
And thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. And, I hope I was satisfactory.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, this was great. We appreciate you coming on. Like I said, we were just excited that you like to draw. I mean, it's hard to get people in the community because sometimes people are like, nah, I don't draw, but it's like, we're just here to have fun. That's all we're doing. We're just here having fun. Having a good time, asking fun questions, people in the chat. We love getting people and interacting. Yeah. So pretty much that's all we're here for. We're just here to make fun.
Mona Lisa. You're here to just see the crazy stuff that people envision.
Exactly. And that's what I love about the show because, like I said, it also makes me think, and it makes me think of I never in my mind would I ever was like, hey, I'm gonna make Gandalf the wiener. You know what I mean? Like never in my mind ever.
But it's so good now. How can you not? That's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah. So I want to say thank you so much again, and I love this community. Thank you so much, everyone. If you're watching the rewind, thank you so much for taking the time out to hang out with us goons. And again, if you want to draw, if you're watching this later, if you want to draw, do yourself, draw. You don't have to do it during the show. Draw and send it to Travis later, and we'll put it up. And we love that stuff. So. And if you'd like to draw and you haven't done it in a while, and this show gets you, like, if you want to listen while you're drawing, it's just so much fun. We appreciate appreciate this community. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Again, Lady F, thank you so much. You're awesome.
Thanks.
And Travis,
you too.
Thank you so much. Sub both these people up. We got both their links are down below in the description. So.
Bye, everybody. I hope everybody has a fantastic night, and definitely check us out tomorrow night on Roscoe's Late Night Addiction. Peace.
Today, our story begins at the National Art Gallery in France, a fabulous collection of paintings dating back many hundreds of years and including thousands of old masters. So valuable are these pictures that